BlueGold Banquet Director. I think that Andrew is probably the best person to communicate the impact that Best Buddies have in his life. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm honored to be given this opportunity to speak to you again this year. Many of you may remember me from last year. My name is Andrew Granda. I'm a senior at Middletown High School and at Best Buddies Middletown's Buddy Director. At the age of 2.5, I was diagnosed with autism. My life has had many challenges. One very big challenge has been making friends. Many days at school, I would be left alone with no one to talk to. Tonight, I'm here to talk to you about my experience with Best Buddies for the last 3 years and how my life has changed since joining Best Buddies. Before I joined Best Buddies, I would come home from school and sit in my room, watch TV, or play my PS3. That all changed when I joined Best Buddies back in 2010, in my sophomore year. At the end of September 2010, I was paired up with Matt, a fellow student at Middletown High School. She and I had a lot of fun together. We carved pumpkins, baked Christmas cookies, went bowling, decorated t-shirts, and we had fun just hanging out together. For the first time in my life, I was experiencing things with a friend. In the past, I would do things and go places with my family. But now, I was having fun with a friend, a person my own age. I felt like all the rest of the kids in my high school. Along with spending time with my buddy, I was also asked to be a buddy director. As a director, I have been responsible for attending official officers' meetings at the end of every month to plan our next event. Every month we brainstorm fundraising ideas. My idea for Best Buddies for Middletown High School is to sponsor a fundraiser at Chick-fil-A in Middletown on June 13th. Come out and support Best Buddies and eat lots of chicken. Because of Best Buddies, for the past 3 years, I have been involved with the Spread the Word to End the Word Assembly at Middletown High School. The dodgeball tournament, the friendship walk, the Dewey Beach Run, and I've attended the leadership conference in Indianapolis. Being a buddy director, I was asked to attend special events where I could help spread the word about how Best Buddies has changed me. I was asked to speak to our representatives at Legislative Hall in Dover. I helped kids at my own school understand the importance of stopping the use of the R word at the Spread the Word to End the Word assembly. Along with Best Buddies, my other passion is running. I was excited to be asked to speak and run at both the Friendship Run Walk and the Dewey Beach 5K Run. Speaking in front of a large crowd takes a lot of courage and heart. Last year I spoke in front of my whole school. 1,200 students at the Spread the Word to End the Word Assembly. I was also asked to speak to all of you at the BlueGold Banquet last year. That's the first time in my life speaking in front of anyone. But because of Best Buddies, I had the courage to overcome my fear. I am proud and honored to represent people with intellectual disabilities. For 2 years during the summer, as part of this program, I have been invited to Indianapolis for the Best Buddies International Leadership Conference. Yeah. to Indianapolis has helped me be more responsible and more willing to try new things. Best Buddy has given me this opportunity. At last year's conference, I was awarded the Outstanding Chapter Award for Middletown High School. All these experiences have been great, but what I liked most was spending time with my buddy. Now, what would my life be without if I did not join Best Buddies? Well, my life would be boring in and outside of school. I would not have friends that I have today. I would not have experienced all that has happened in the past 3 years. I would not be standing here tonight giving this speech talk to you. It's because of Best Buddies my life has completely changed. I've gotten to experience a lot of things that I never experienced before. Going to Indianapolis, going to the Delaware Legislative Hall, becoming involved in events, giving speeches, and being a great buddy director for 3 years. Best Buddies has given me the courage to reach out to people, try and start new friendships. It has shown me that having a friend can change your life. Now I look forward to going to school, being a part of school activities, feeling like all the other kids in my school, and being a part of something important, life-changing. I am proud and grateful to be a part of a great program like Best Buddies. Maybe in the future, I hope to get a job there one day, because that shows how much I love and care about Best Buddies. I truly feel that Best Buddies is one of the greatest programs in the world. It's a perfect program for people with and without disabilities to come join and experience everything like I have, because it will change your life, like it has mine. I want to continue being a part of Best Buddies in the future, because graduating from Middletown High School does not end my journey with Best Buddies. This is just the beginning. And as long as it gets support from family, friends, and people who care about this program, then I will continue to support it too, and continue to live a happy and meaningful life. Enough about me and my Best Buddies story. I'm one of the lucky ones to have found Best Buddies, and to be a part of such a great group of people. As I have said, it has changed me as a person and the direction my life will take me. But there are still so many people we need to reach to tell them about Best Buddies. There are so many kids in elementary school, middle school, high school, college, and beyond that feel alone, sad, and have no one to call a friend. Best Buddy needs all of you to spread the word. We thank you for your support and your financial help. But please spread the word at work, at school, at home, about what a great program Best Buddies is. It is through all our voices that we will reach those in need of a friend. That is how I found Best Buddies. Through the voice of my teacher. Your voice can touch the lives of someone in need of a friend, like in need of a smile, in need of someone to talk to, in need of a friend. On the table is a card for support as a donor or a volunteer. Please consider filling this out and helping Best Buddies. Thank you so much for coming and supporting Best Buddies.